Hey everybody, this is Stan Scott with Foggy Bottom Line Media. I wanted to do a quick video to let some of you folks know. I know a lot of you might have been at the Hanover County Courthouse yesterday for the Board of Supervisors meeting about this ICE facility in or near Ashland. And I wanted to come out to the location of this place so I could show you what it looks like. And you can see here, it's a pretty good sized facility, right? It's pretty large. I can't really get much closer because of all the ice, okay? But I wanted people to be able to see this thing and see where it is. It's actually right next to a Bass Pro Shop here in Ashland, big facility. It's pretty close to a shooting range, the Green Top shooting range, which is where I go to shoot when I practice with my 9mm. I wonder if you can see that someone has written blood money on the snow, right? Someone in red paint or something has written blood money on the snow. Not sure if you can see that here. There goes a truck. But maybe if you zoom in a little bit. This building is owned by a Canadian company called Jim Pattison Development, right? And they were approached by a contractor, which I haven't been able to identify yet, that signed a deal to buy the property. And they subsequently found out it was going to be used by ICE. They didn't know that up front. Now, the Pattison Development folks have put on their website, and I'll show you a screenshot of that. Here's a screenshot of the Pattison Group's statement where they basically saying, hey, we didn't know, and we're not sure about this, but they have contracts and they have processes and things like that. Now, I understand that the Board of Supervisors in Hanover County has come online and said, no, we don't want this thing in Hanover County, but they're not sure they'll be able to stop it. They had a closed session yesterday at 3 p.m. to talk about legal issues and to, I guess, talk about hiring an attorney to give them some advice on this. But it's not super clear that they can keep the government, the federal government, from purchasing this warehouse and turning it into a 1,500-bed detention center. Now, the reason I think that a clear reason why the Board of Supervisors might be against it is going to be an economic one. This would create some pretty good sized, I think, protests around the facility, and you'd see some pretty steady protests. When I was at the meeting last night, I saw a lot of folks who are not from Hanover County there, a lot of people from Richmond, and you can expect those folks and even folks from the Northern Virginia area to come down here and basically protest constantly. They've already started writing on the snow here their thoughts. So it's not clear if this is going to go through. I understand that the Pattison Group has gotten some pushback from Canadian authorities and from Canada's, from some Canadian citizens who don't want them to be supporting what ICE is doing here in the U.S. Anyway, a lot more to come on this. We'll try to follow this as best we can, but I wanted to see if I could show you guys. I'm not sure how well you can see it in the sun. I can't really get any closer, but I wanted everyone to be able to see sort of where this is and what's around it. And I'll try to kind of go around here. There's the Bass Pro Shop. There's a hotel right across the road from it. And then the Green Top shooting range is right there as well, which I guess that's where they go to practice. I hope not, because then they'll take spots that I would like to use. Anyway, this is Stan Scott from Foggy Bottom Line Media. I wanted to just do a short video to show you guys this facility, where it is and all that. Take care, stay well, and I'll see you soon.